Today, Brian Nankervis joins the Prank Patrol. His mission, to become a man of super strength, demonstrate his telekinetic powers, and convince his kids he's a superhero. Brian Nankervis,
Yes?
did you apply for Prank Patrol's help?
Yes, I did.
Well, Brian, congratulations, because you are the newest member of the Prank Patrol. So you need that. That is your prank badge. You'll also need to pop this one on if you're coming pranking. That's your prank jacket.
Yes.
Mum and Dad, is it sweet if we go pranking? All right, we're all good to go. You ready to prank?
We are looking good.
Let's get pranking. This is Brian, Prank Patrol's biggest kid prankster ever. When he's not spending time having fun with his 3 kids, he's discovering new music and burying his nose in his favourite novels.
Hi, my name's Brian. I need Prank Patrol's help. I want to turn the tables on my 2 children. I want to prank those 2 kids with a little help from my eldest daughter.
This is Henry and Lola, the target of Brian's prank, and Claudia, their older sister, and for today, Brian's co-prankster. Henry loves his games, and Lola is hardly ever without a phone attached to her ear. Together, they're a recipe for fun and mischief. Brian, welcome to our Prank Patrol spy van. This is where we plan all of our pranks, and I must say, it is great having someone of equal height in here to prank with.
Of course. Happy to be your height, Scott.
Now, let's not muck around. Let's get down to business.
All right.
You're pranking your kids. Tell me all about them.
All right. The youngest is Henry. He's 8 years old, fabulous kid, loves to laugh. Then there's Lola, who's in grade 6. She's 12. She likes music. She likes dancing. Now, the oldest girl is Claudia, and I'm thinking we might involve her in the stunt. Is that all right?
Oh, so sort of like your wing girl.
Like my wing girl.
All right, so then Henry and Lola, are they? What have they done to be deserved to be pranked? Are they pranking you all the time?
They
or?
prank me all the time, and I prank them in my own way, but it's possibly getting a little, not tired, but I think they're getting used to my jokes.
A little bit daddish, shall we say?
Perhaps the dad jokes.
So why do you want to prank them? Just to get that reaction?
I want to make them laugh.
And with Prank Patrol on your side, I think we'll get them pretty good. The Ninjas and I have put our heads together. We knew you were coming on. You're the first dad we've ever had pranking their kids, so this is something special. We think you'll love it. Check out this prank we've got for you. If you just excuse me, this is just my ninja mail. Hang on.
Excellent. Scotty likes to wear nappies on his head.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? I don't think anyone wears nappies on their head, so... Anyway, let's check out the prank. Those ninjas are a bit weird.
That's you putting a nappy on your head.
Look, Brian, that's not me, and I wouldn't wear a nappy on my head.
So you can afford ninjas, but not proper hats.
Brian, that is not me, and I don't wear nappies on my head. I'm, you know, a grown-up. Anyway, can we move on to the prank?
Of course, let's move on.
So this is the one. It's called Superdad.
Right.
Feeling super?
Yes.
So what's going to happen is we're going to get you to take your kids along to a coffee shop where you're going to break it to them that you've been leading this double life.
Double life, yeah.
Part of this double life is you've been moonlighting as a superhero.
All right.
You feeling that?
Yeah.
So you're going to demonstrate to them some of your super strengths, perhaps. Maybe mind control.
Excellent. Both
Sound
of
good?
the above, yep.
But with every superhero, there must be a nemesis. And we're going to get your evil nemesis to rock up and have a rumble.
But who will play my nemesis?
That'll be by yours truly.
Bring it on, nappy man.
Brian, I'm not into this nappy business. So how does this sound as a prank?
Fantastic.
It's a big prank. Can you handle it?
I can handle it.
Do you reckon the kids will handle it?
I think the kids are going to love it.
All right, well, first things first, I think we need to get you the appropriate wear.
You don't like my jacket?
No, I love your jacket. It's just that the stuff underneath is not very superhero-like. Anyway, leave it to me. It'll be fine. Ninjas, take us to the Prank Patrol Comic Lounge. If Brian and I want to come across as street-savvy superheroes with extra cool costumes and abilities, then it's time to talk to the guys who know all about superpowers. The guys who draw them. And here we are. And here's David. How are you, mate?
Good. How are you, Scotty?
Very well, thank you. Brian, this is David.
Hello, David.
Hello.
Now, he's our comic book artist. So not only is he a repository of comic book knowledge, but when he draws his illustrations, they are absolutely amazing. So we're going to tell him our superhero ideas, and he's going to come up with the designs.
Should we get into it?
Absolutely. Brilliant.
Can't wait.
So tell me about your character.
All right, I want to be able to control things with my mind. Telekinesis. I want to blow things up. But I want to be a force for good.
We can do that.
So what were you thinking for your suit?
Purple.
Purple?
I like.
Yeah, it's a good colour.
It's good.
Uh-huh.
That I like.
I thought you'd like that.
Powerful, strong. What about on my chest? A light bulb.
Yeah, all right.
Perfect.
Good.
Now, what about Scotty?
Well, I'm the bad guy, right? So I want dark colours. I want to show how muscular I am, because I am muscular.
Yeah.
I want to sort of have these powers where I can blow stuff up as well, and basically a bad guy on the loose. I'm thinking just a freelance eyepiece.
Alright.
Now, I think a very important detail is a cape as well. Another feature I definitely want is black tights.
With a nappy on his head.
Sure.
No nappy on the head. I don't wear nappies on the head.
No nappy. All right, guys, here's the prints of your costumes.
Oh, yes. David.
Oh, man, you are the best. I love it.
Yeah,
I love
good,
it.
good.
Well, what we need now is something equally as important. We need the names of our characters. So I'll kick it off. I'm the bad guy. I'm tough. I'm mean. Or be something like...
Nappy man.
No, not Nappy Man. No, real tough. Like something like...
Nappy boy.
No, nothing nappy. It's got to be, you know, mean and tough. A Nylatron.
Yes.
All right, Brian, you're up. What are you going to be called?
All right, I'm a force for good. I'm a force of nature. What about the force?
Oh, smooth, nice, clean. I like it. Fantastic. Well, David, do you have the costumatron?
Got it. Here we go.
Fire it off. Whoa, that is awesome. All right, let's not hold back. Let's suit up. Oops. Oh, I think I got on backwards. We'll be back in a sec. You'll never defeat me, the Force. My evil powers of evilness are so evil.
Only in your sick, delusional mind, Anna Hiltron.
Anna Hiltron? It's a Nylatron. Let's fight. Recipe for a prank. Fastest racer. Give your friend a run for their money with today's recipe. All you need is some special handwritten notes. Tell your target you figured out some shortcuts to all the places you go, like school, the library, the park, that will cut your travel time in half. If they don't believe you, bet them that you can beat them to anywhere they choose. Once they've chosen, get ready, set, and go. Run off in a totally different direction than your friend. And when you lose sight of them, just relax and go home. When they get to their destination, they'll find a little note waiting for them. They might accuse you of pulling a fast one. If they do, remind them that they chose the destination only moments before the race. If they're still suspicious, offer to bet them double or nothing and they can choose the next location from the list that you mentioned earlier. Next destination, laughter. Brian is out to prank his kids Lola and Henry into thinking he's a super dad. He's got his super suit sorted, but will some cool costuming be enough to pull off this super prank? Hey Bob, I need a favour for a prank.
What's with the costumes?
Scotty, did he just insult us?
I think he did. Do you know what this calls for?
A nappy hat?
No! Annihilatron.
Yeah.
All right, so, Brian, this is Bob. Bob, this is Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Now, Bob's our art department guy. So, Bob, what we need from you is Brian's pranking his kids. He's pretending he's got superhero powers. So, we basically need something so he can demonstrate his superhero powers.
Excellent, excellent. What sort of powers are you thinking, Brian?
Bob, I'm thinking of mind control.
I like it. And Scotty?
Well, I can basically point to things and make them blow up.
Anyway, back to Brian. I reckon mind control. How about you can boil liquid with your mind?
Bob, I like it.
Just by looking at them.
Yes.
Give it a go on this. Just concentrate quite hard, really hard. Will it to boil. Will it to boil and...
Brilliant.
How'd you do that?
The power of the mind, Scotty boy.
And a little help from this guy.
Oh, always a catch, isn't there, Bob?
There is.
How's it work?
Well, little vaporizer. Basically put this in the water, drill a hole in the bottom, drop the power out the bottom, turn it on and vaporizer.
Classic vaporizer.
Now, on to you, Scotty. Your supervillain character, he blows up things.
Yep.
How about balloons?
That's not very evil.
What about birthday balloons?
Now we're talking a bit more evil.
And when the birthday balloons explode, someone cries.
Yeah, that's my type of evil.
Excellent, excellent. Well, how about you hold these, Brian?
Bob, I'd love to.
And pretend it's your birthday.
Yes. Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday, Brian.
Thanks.
Now, Scotty, we need some evil balloon exploding gestures.
Yep, all right.
Bit more evil. Come on, more evil. More exploding like. A little bit more powerful, a bit more evil. That's about it.
Oh, my balloons! I think the elements of the prank are there. It's very, very well designed. It's well set up. And I think if we can hit them with that first one quickly, they'll believe it. Lola, Henry, remember, the Force will always be with you. I have to say, Scotty, I am so excited about this prank. So excited.
It will be a cracker.
Oh, look, there's a balloon in a tree.
Excuse me, Brian. This looks like a job for Annihilatron. Hang on.
Scotty, just grab it. No, just reach up and get
Brian, I'm all over it. This is Annihilatron on the job. I love balloons. Ninjas!
Oh, you're so funny, Ninja.
Latest Prank Patrol member Brian is out to prank his kids Lola and Henry into thinking he's got superpowers and a super villain arch nemesis. He's got the Superdad costume and the superpowers under his belt. Now all he has to do is get Lola and Henry to believe he's really an ace crime fighting man of steel. Yeah, right. Brian, welcome to your prank location. What do you reckon?
It's great. It looks just like a cafe.
That's because it is a cafe. So now I'd like to introduce you to Claudia. Claudia, this is Brian. Brian, this is Claudia. Now she'll be playing your daughter.
That's good, because she is my daughter.
Fantastic. And Brian will be playing your dad.
That's good, because he's my dad.
Look at that. It's just all coming together, isn't it? Now, Claudia, how are you feeling? You're pranking your little brother and sister.
No, I'm pretty nervous, but I think it's pretty exciting too.
You'll do a great job. Don't be worried at all. All right, guys, there's one more thing to do. You guys need to go home, get the kids. Why, I need to... Release the ninjas! The blueprint for Brian's prank is 1 choking customer, 1 smashing glass, 1 superhero dad, a hypnotised waitress, an evil arch nemesis followed by an explosion of balloons, and 1 not to be missed superhero showdown. It's prank time. Brian arrives at the cafe with the targets of the prank, his kids Lola and Henry. Brian's eldest daughter Claudia has come along too and is completely in on the prank. This should be super fun.
Hello, this is me.
Hello.
Hi. How you going?
Coffees, juices.
Milkshake.
Yeah.
Of course.
Can I have a skinny latte, please?
Any latte?
I better have a pot of tea, I suppose.
With drink orders out of the way, it's time to get the first part of the prank underway. Is that guy choking?
All right, step
Time for Superdad to come to the rescue.
3.
Oh my God.
You okay?
Sorry.
It's okay, Hen.
Did Dad just save that guy?
I'm so embarrassed.
Thank you so much.
Sorry,
Thank you.
Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. You're amazing. Thank you.
No, that's all right. That's
No,
all
thank
right.
you.
Just
Thanks.
watch the way you eat.
Good advice.
You all right?
You saved my life.
Yeah, well, you just saved that guy's life, Dad.
Well, it's nothing. Mind you, it's possibly a good introduction to why I wanted you to come here today.
Oh,
I
yeah?
want to talk to you. I've been wondering when I'm going to tell you this, but I've got certain powers.
Good one, Dad.
Like movies.
No, it's real. Remember how I used to tell you I was an alien?
Dad, is this serious?
Yeah.
Maybe it's time for a little demonstration.
I can do things with my mind. Okay, see on this end of the red table is a glass and a bottle. Finger goes to the head. Watch this. Look at me and then look at the glass. 1, 2, 3. Watch.
Room or something?
Careful, don't cut yourself.
So the thing is, you got to promise you can't tell anyone. Mama knows. She knows that's why we're coming today.
It's just so out of the blue.
Have you ever noticed anything? Have you never seen anything?
Actually, well, do you remember when we were in Phillip Island, like, ages ago? Like, you weren't born. I was, like, 4 years old, so you probably wouldn't remember it. And you were crawling on the balcony, lol, and then you fell off, and we all thought you were just going to fall to the ground, but then Dad put out his arm and stopped you and you would float. I thought I'd imagined that.
You remember that?
Yes, it's, like, stuck in my memory.
Good work, Claudia.
You have any memory? Okay. Have you ever heard of something called telekinesis?
No.
You have? Do you know what it is?
Isn't it where you can, like, move?
Telekinesis is where you use your mind. That's what I did. I did that with my mind. I can move objects.
That is so cool.
I can control people. Okay. Do you want an example?
Yeah, I want another example.
Yeah? All right. Where's the waitress? See how she's holding the tray?
Don't make it drop.
Okay. She should drop the tray. Drop the tray.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Whoa. Dad?
I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Is there anything on you? Please don't stand up.
You're right.
Oh, can I get a dustpan? Thank you.
I'm telling you because you're old enough. Okay? Why don't you suggest something, Claude?
How about she brings some menus over and gives us everything for free?
Brilliant idea.
I'm sending her the message now.
Dad, just don't do it.
Okay, the message has been sent. Let's see if it happens.
It probably not gonna happen. I don't know.
Guys, here's the menus.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
As a special treat for you guys today, everything's on the house.
That's too freaky.
Milkshakes, definitely free. Okay? I'm really sorry for everything.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's amazing, Dad.
When it's in the hands of someone who knows what they're doing, you use it as a force for good.
Now, the thing is, I have been called the Force. I like to call myself the Force. It probably will happen to you.
What?
Okay? When I was really young, it was a little bit hit and miss. As I've got older, I'm able to control it. Why don't you try and do something?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
Okay. Okay, see the woman in the blue shirt?
Yeah.
Heat her up. Concentrate. Concentrate. You got to move.
The chair's hot. The chair's hot. I know.
Gee, I hope that lady's all right.
Like static or... It was hot for a second, I swear.
What you've got to do, you've got to be able to control.
I'm not going to use it on anyone.
With Lola and Henry completely believing in their dad's superpowers, it's time for Brian to come face to face with his evil arch enemy, Annihilatron.
At the bar, he is really, really bad. Evil.
I smell something.
Okay.
The Force.
Can you hear
I
that?
haven't seen you in years.
Remember, the cafe speakers are playing a recording of my voice.
But wait, another one.
He knows it's me.
And with none of the customers in the cafe reacting to it, Lola and Henry will think that they're hearing Annihilatron's thoughts.
2,
He called me the Force.
3.
He knows you're here too.
Can anyone else hear that?
Okay, see, no one else heard it. Look at these people. Look, none of them know. Okay, so what we've got to do is try and block him out. We've got to make some noises and start humming. People are watching us, but it doesn't matter. It's important you make some noise.
Careful, guys, you'll make him mad.
Force, what are you doing in my favourite coffee shop? You're disturbing my morning routine, and for that, you must pay.
What does he mean by pay?
Okay, I've recognised the voice. It's Annihilatron. He knows you're here. Okay,
Annihilatron? That doesn't sound good.
Claudie, I need you to make him angry.
Angry?
Boil that drink. Okay, you know what you did with that woman? You heated her chair. See, he's got a drink there. Can you see the drink? Okay, heat the drink. Claudie, do what you did to the woman in the chair. Okay, do it to the drink. Watch his drink.
Trying.
You got to heat that drink. Well done. Well done. Look at that. That was fantastic.
Uh-oh, that's gonna make him angry now. Time for Annihilatron to strike back.
Somebody's gonna pay dearly for that.
All right, stand clear, you guys.
It's time to unleash the Force.
It's time.
Face me, Force.
The Force. Before we finish, isn't there something else you'd like to tell your darling children?
Yes, Lola and Henry, you've just been pranked.
You have just been pranked by the Prank Patrol! Well done, guys. You. Come on, your dad doesn't have any powers. Are you serious? You.
Well, I felt very surprised, but also excited because it was lots of fun. But while it was going, I felt pretty freaked out.
When my dad saved that guy who was choking, I was like, whoa. Yeah, I was freaked.
You saved my life.
What was the weirdest bit for you, Henry?
Probably when the chair heated up.
Chair's hot. I know.
Good to see Henry's reaction when I heated up the chair. He freaked out and started touching his own chair.
Oh, no.
I just thinking, oh my God, it's like a movie. I'm going to tell all my friends about this.
It's time.
What do you have to say to him right now?
I hate you.
What I want to know is, are you guys still going to be nice to your dad? Are you going to forgive him after this?
Yeah.
Are you guys going to get him back?
Oh yeah, definitely going to get them back.
And give your dad a big hug. He's worked hard to prank you guys. And then maybe a wedgie while you hug him.
I have been called the Force. I like to call myself the Force. 2, 3. Watch that. Watch that.
It's like a movie.
Friday! The party starts here. Yeah! And everyone's invited.
Friday download, are you ready? Smash yourself.
Okay.
A weekly download of everything you need to keep this summer hot.
Download complete. Get your download here every Friday on CBBC.
Friday download, Fridays at 6.